This is the S425G from Samsung. It's a track phone. It's a messaging phone. I've had it for about 6 months now. It has a very nice physical keyboard. The keyboard works very well. I'm able to text very quickly, even when I'm texting complex things like complete sentences and punctuation and uppercase and all that. The keyboard works great. I have no complaints about it. A lot of the other phone's features are more mediocre. It comes with stuff like a calendar, but the calendar doesn't work very well. It doesn't seem to send up any notifications when an appointment comes up or when a calendar event comes up. Maybe there's a kind of a hidden option for that. I don't know. Speaking of hidden options, I think some of the options are a little bit tricky to navigate. At least I've found that they're not quite as intuitive as they probably should be. The biggest problem I've noticed with it is that I think the buttons on the face of the phone are not protected well enough. And I've had kind of two major issues there. One is that on airplanes, when I'm flying, they ask you to turn electronic devices off when the phone is landing or taking off, and I'll turn the phone off, I'll stick it in my pants pocket, and when I pull it out, it's on again. I think it's getting hit when I put it in my pocket. I think the button is getting pressed and the phone is getting turned back on when I'm just, kind of moving it around. The other thing I've noticed is that on at least 2 occasions, I've actually pocket dialed 911. I think I've been pretty careful about actually locking the keypad before when I put it in my pocket. But I think the phone has a feature which allows you to send an SOS even when the keypad is locked, and I think what's happening is that's getting activated when the phone is in my pocket. So yeah, on the whole, I would say the phone is okay, it's decent, I'm more or less happy with it. It does what I wanted, which is to say it allows me to text pretty easily, but it doesn't do a whole lot else very well, and it has some warts. If I were going to choose again, I would probably choose something different, and just based on my experiences, I might even be a little bit careful about choosing a Samsung phone. It hasn't been a great phone. And there's a couple other things I want to mention. I don't know if these are problems with the phone or problems with the network, but I feel like the voice quality isn't great on the phone. It's not horrible, but, I mean, really, it's not very good. I think it's comparable to my, several years old Nokia that I had before, and it might be worse. It's hard to tell. I would have expected something better by now, and it certainly doesn't deliver that. The other thing is I've had some delayed texts where, in one case, I got the text literally days after they were sent, after they were time-stamped. Like I said, I don't know if these are problems with the phone or problems with the network, but I thought I would mention them. Post if you have any questions.